Former member of the Afghan army, his wife and their kiddos, they can now call Iowa home. This after fleeing Afghanistan for their lives when the government fell to the Taliban. Well, Local 5's Khalil Maycock spoke with the man about his journey to get here, but also his goals and about the family that he left behind and how you at home can help this morning. Khalil Maycock joins us now live from LSI to share more about their story. Good morning.
Good morning, Jackie, and grateful and thankful. Now, that was the running theme when speaking to that Afghan refugee about being here. And now that he's in this country, he said he plans to take advantage of all it has to offer.
It's playful moments like this that Rabi Mohammadi can now enjoy with his 3 kids and wife and the comforts of his brother Nabi Mohammadi's home. Nabi, a former interpreter for the U.S. troops, came to this country in 2013.
That I lived in Afghanistan when Taliban attacked our country. At the end, Kabul, capital Kabul, we lost everything.
Rabi was a major in the Afghan army for nearly 10 years. When the Taliban took over, he knew his family, parents, and 9 siblings needed to get out. They tried to evacuate through the Kabul airport. That didn't work. That's when Nabi contacted Senator Zach Nunn, who was connected with Argo, a private group helping thousands of Afghans to safety.
We've gotten over 2,000 American citizens and our Afghan allies, many of whom have served on 9 or more combat deployments out of country.
And one of those allies was Rabi.
We were able to get him and 3 children and his wife out of the country, and they went to Qatar, and from Qatar to Bahrain, and from there to Washington, and then from Washington to Wisconsin.
Rabi and his family lived in a camp in Wisconsin for 5 months. He says there they had access to courses like English, and so did his kids, but says it was tiring doing the same thing every day.
We could just not wait to get out of the camp and just live, the normal life.
And that normal life started this week. He was allowed to come live with his brother. Now that he's here, he's happy and can start working towards the goal of giving these little kids a better life.
Wow.
Improve my English, take my driver's license, and then also start, working to be able to support the family. And then down the road, planning to go to college and get a degree.
Though those plans are for the future, Rabi says right now he's thankful to everyone. And Nabi is thankful as well, but has this ask of the community.
Hopefully we can find families who want to voluntarily sponsor a family and take them to grocery shopping, help them apply for a job. And it takes the whole community to help them, not just a few individuals.
Now, Nabi and Rabi's parents and siblings are still back in Afghanistan. They tell Local 5 for their safety. All they can say is that they are in the north part of the country and they don't know how long they're going to be there. Now, Nabi and Senator Zach Nunn say and they do want people in Iowa to, help those refugees, and you can do that by helping out at LSI. And an LSI spokesperson tells me they have links on their website about all the things that they need, which will be linked in my article on weareiowa.com.
And Khalil, we appreciate you being live out there this morning so we can make that connection as community members of how we can give back and really bringing a reality of these families that have been through so much. They're now here. They're a part of our community. We need to step up and show support.
Definitely. And any support, they said, is helpful.
All right. Thank you very much, Khalil. Looking forward to developing further into this story down the road. Thank you so much.